What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Marshall versus Georgia State Week 8 college football matchup going down Thursday, October 17th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Marshall and Georgia State. And you got Marshall coming in. An impressive ATS record this season, 5-0-1 against the number, while sitting 3-3 straight up after picking up a 24-23 loss at the hands of Georgia Southern on the road in their last matchup, while Georgia State comes in 2-3 on the year, 1-4 against the number after back-to-back losses. The most recent one, a 21-14 defeat at the hands of Old Dominion. And it wasn't a great look for Georgia State in that game, as they gave up, a bunch of rushing yards to Old Dominion, 202 to be exact, around 5 yards per carry against an Old Dominion team that's around middle of the road nationally in terms of rushing yards per game. And why is that a problem? Well, you're going up against a Marshall team that likes to run the football. They run it at a top 50 rate. They're 48th in rushing attempts per game, but they're also top 25 in yards per carry and 28th in rushing yards per game. So I think that Marshall's going to be able to get, some points and be able to run the ball all over Georgia State in this game. But I look at Marshall here laying 9 points, and I think to myself, is Marshall really 9 points better than Georgia State? And, they very well could be. Like I said, they've been a covering machine this season. They already beat App State by double digits. They got a nice win over Western Michigan at home as well. And they're 0-3 straight up on the road, but 3-0 at home. But again, the road games came against teams like Virginia Tech and Ohio State before the loss to Georgia Southern last time out. But this is also a Marshall defense that hasn't necessarily been anything special. I mean, they're 97th in total defense, 102nd against the run. They are better against the pass, but they're just 78th nationally in passing yards allowed per game. While this is a Georgia State offense that likes to air it out, they are top 10 in passing attempts per game, 35th nationally in passing yards per game. And like I said, Georgia State, they've been able to hang around with certain teams. They even beat Vanderbilt, our darling Vanderbilt that just beat Alabama and Kentucky. Georgia State beat them as 8.5-point home dogs earlier this season. They got run up by, Georgia Southern and Old Dominion, but I still think they can put some points up against Marshall in this game. I just don't trust this line at 9 points. I could see it going on either side of it. I could see Marshall winning by double digits. I could also see Georgia State losing by a touchdown. But what I do see happening here is I see some points. I see some points going up on the board here. I have this game closer to 55, whether it's or 55 to 58, whether it's a 34-24 game or even 31-24. But either way, I'm taking the over here between Georgia State and Marshall, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.